Who's here? Welcome back. Welcome back. We are so back. Finn and Jack, hi. Hello there. Who's back? Diego. Diego, did you change your username? Nice drawings. Oh, you for the thumbnail? Yeah, it's a new one. We're gonna do a new thumbnail. Get this out of the way. Get it out of the way. It's gone. Got any Thanksgiving plans? I'm just gonna be doing it with my wife's family. What about you guys? Are you guys excited? Are you excited for Thanksgiving? What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Finn is goon. Finn is goon, everyone. Oh, I shocked myself. What the hell? Ah! My Thanksgiving was in October. What do you mean? Babe, wake up. Rigmarole is live. My tablet is upside down. I was so confused. Alright, let me lower that music. Is that good? Is that good? Thank you, Reckoner, for the €2. I like you. I like you too. And I like your money. I like your euros. Your euros. The big, beautiful Bill. My birthday's in 4 days. Happy birthday, random dude. Pecan pie. Oh, pecan pie is so good. Dude, my wife, she makes the tasting history pecan pie recipe. And there's no corn syrup. It's like custard, and it's so good. It is so good. All right, guys, what are we drawing first? Back from what? Homer inhaling a turkey. Draw Ice King. Finn. That sounds immaculate. It is so good. Let me see. I want to do a thicker brush as we start out. Okay, someone said draw Ice King. Let's draw Ice King from memory.
Finn and Jake, my name is Melvin. I mean Simon. My name is SpongeBob. I'm the Ice King.
You like my impression? That's why he wasn't in the fucking cartoon. And then can you do Adventure Time Finn texting Princess Bubblegum? Draw Mario and Sonic, but Mario is pregnant and Sonic is the dad. This is Ice King from memory. It's not bad. Okay, wait a minute. I don't think his head looks like that. Very long nose. Doesn't he have a long nose? It's just a sketch, and it will stay a sketch. I will not fix it. Draw a silly little turkey. Thanks. I should do a Thanksgiving special. I'm gonna stream again before Thanksgiving. We're back. We're back to your scheduled programming. Give him a more deranged grin. Oh no! It's the Black Ice King! He wears like a big... Does he have hair? That's kind... I don't know. He has hair and beard. Can you do... I can do Finn. I can draw Finn very quickly. Hold on.
Finn, would you like to see my toe? Morty, take a look at those dogs, Morty. Ice King got the dogs, Morty.
He's gonna wave. He's like beckoning. He's beckoning you guys over.
Come get a whiff.
Come over here.
Morty, I can't stop rapping to Princess Bubblegum, Morty.
That's Ice King from memory. Someone said draw Finn. What's up, Derp? What's up, Rigrat Derp Swiggity? Glad to see you back, bro. Hope the regular show animation is turning out well. It is. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of it. It's soon. It's hopefully soon. Maybe I could show you guys. I do have it open. I do have it open. You get a little sneak preview. I don't want to give away too much. Where is it? Where is it? I'll just do what I do. I'll hold the laptop up. Where is it? We demand the mighty Gunther. Rig, why did you shave your face? I got a haircut too. I needed a break. I started to resent showering. I couldn't take it anymore. My hair was so long and I just, showering became a pain in the ass. Let's see, can you guys see this? Like that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait, let me turn the volume up.
Dude, why's my mouth so wet, dude? Mordecai! Rigby!
Oh, a little sneak peek for the Rigrats. Little sneak peek. Mordecai and Rigby. It's looking good. It is so well animated. I've outdone myself. What was I drawing? What was I drawing? I have long hair too, but I don't mind it in the shower. I don't know. Mine would get tangled. I would tie it up. Then I would take the tie out before bed. My hair would be all tangled. You were drawing Finn. What do you think of that Finn? What do you think of this Finn? I'm locked in. I'm locked in for the doodles. What can I say? That's a good Finn. That's a good Finn. I think he has something brewing down there. He's getting some ideas. Chat, donate to Rig so he can pay his rent and debt to the Holy Rat. You know, you're not too far off. Your donation's going to a Holy Rat. You guys are going to see what that means. I love when you guys can predict the future. It's not bad. It's not bad. I gotta get used to looking at the camera. I think you guys are. I look at the chat. I'm like, what's up, guys? What's up? I gotta reteach myself. Rig, will you ever make an Earthbound / Mother 2 animation? I don't know enough about it. I don't know enough to confidently make one. Rig, do you fuck with Left 4 Dead 2? Absolutely. I love Left 4 Dead 2. I love all the, like the modded maps, the new maps. Alright, what's next? What's the next doodle? Morty, I'm bored. I'm gonna virtual insanity. Is that the Minecraft story mode song? No, I'm playing Oblivion. Oblivion music. Why, what's up, Panda Dude? Hey, Rig, what's going on? You taking drawing ideas? I am. What am I gonna draw, Panda Dude? Rig, I have a suggestion. What is it? I will draw it. That's what we're here. We're here for this. We're gonna do a bunch of doodles. We might spin the wheel, but I don't mind just doing doodles today. Wait, what it do, Rig? What it do, Rig the Head Rat? What's up, Adrian? I've been playing some Expedition 33. How is it? Is it good? It looks good. You think Tony Soprano would like your videos? Random Dude, welcome to the Rig Rats. Thank you for joining the Rig Rats. Do you know what you get? Do you know what you get? What? You get some of these. Really good and emotional. Make Ellis saying, have I ever told you about the time Keith tried to deep fry a turkey? That would have actually happened in the game. Oh, and to answer your question, Felipe, Tony Soprano would love my videos. His favorite one, Tony Soprano's his favorite video of mine would be like, he'd be like, you know, I really liked that Dark Souls 2 cartoon he did before he got big. Draw Gunther sucking Ice King's toes, Rig. Please, we need this. You're asking for a lot here. I forgot what Gunther looks like. And I'm not gonna delete Ice King. I'm gonna have to draw around. That's not good. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How would Gunther suck his toes? Is this Gunther? Gunther the wrestler. That, yeah, you know, I was like, yeah, what Gunther? Which Gunther? That's gonna have to be it. I don't know. I never realized Creed was in Smiling Friends. He was. Rig, do I need to pay to have a suggestion? Not right now. Not right now. We're just gonna do some quick doodles. For the wheel? For the wheel, when we do, let me show you. Oftentimes, we spin the wheel. Look at it. Look at all those requests. We're gonna do all of them, eventually. But yeah, we spin the wheel. You donate to get a request on the wheel. I spend a little more time on those. Little more time. But right now, well, you know, I'll draw whatever. I'm warming up. My suggestion is Jesse from Minecraft Story Mode breakdancing on Dance Dance Revolution machine with Finn from Adventure Time. That might be a little complicated. Also, I don't know what Jesse from Minecraft looks like. I know Jesse from Breaking Bad. That's Jesse from Breaking Bad. It's Arizona, but I wear Even though we live in New Mexico, I wear a giant puffy coat. That is such a foul little Jesse. Jesse, we forgot to eat grape shot. Can you draw Saul Goodman defending Mr. Frog? Were you a DS or PSP kid? I had a Nintendo DS. I was very jealous of my friends when they got the PSP. Better Call Saul defending Mr. Frog. Wait, I'm gonna change my brush size. That's not a bad Saul. That's not a bad Saul. Rig, what are your favorite YouTubers? I like Future Canoe. I like Donkey. I like Meat Canyon, Papa Meat's channel. I'm trying to think of other stuff I watch. I would like for you to make a gremlin video. That'd be cool. Hey Rig, quick question. If you were to take part in Smiling Friends next season, where your contribution is shown in an episode, what would that episode be? Yeah, you're asking me to come up with an episode of Smiling Friends. I would want... I don't know what my contribution would be, but I want Mr. Boss. I want Mr. Boss to audit Charlie and Pim. I want him to be like,
Okay, guys. I don't know. I feel like you guys have been working so hard, so I'm gonna go on a trip with you guys.
and I want him to do just like crazy shit. Why is he doing that? Why is Saul doing that? Hawk to a man. Hey Rig, would you join our crusade to boycott Bandai for One Punch Man Season 3? Sure, Season 2 looked so ugly. I can get behind that. Yeah, Saul has elf shoes. I hate the way I drew his legs. You know what? They're in court. They're in court. They're standing behind a table. What do you guys think? What do you think? Thank you, Saucer Sauce, for the $2. Let me add that to the wheel. The K-pop demon hunters beating up Blitzo. From Hell of a Boss? K-pop demon hunters beating up Blitzo. I was just listening to the stream and I realized Rig got a haircut. I had to. Let's see, is it dry? I just showered. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I got the Leon haircut. Looking good. Still a little wet. $2000s ass haircut. I'm a 2000s ass person. Enough of this 2020 shit. I am perpetually in 2004. The King is finally back, the most ridiculous animator on YouTube. You don't even know. This regular show thing, it's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous. I think humor-wise, it is like an evolutionary step. Because I want to start doing the show, guys. I want to start making my show. So I'm practicing. I'm using this regular show cartoon to practice. I am perpetually in 2001 September. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to take turkey off the menu. You know, a lot of people hate turkey. They say it sucks. I feel like they had a secret step for the first Thanksgiving, for those first couple of Thanksgivings. They had a secret recipe for turkey that we lost. It's like the Rosetta Stone of holidays. It was probably the most delicious turkey ever. They probably stuffed it with, like, animal fat and seasonings. I like turkey mixed with mashed potatoes. I like the Thanksgiving sandwich. I like when you take the bread, you put stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce. cheese, maybe some corn. Some corn if you're feeling crazy and you want to see that in your poop later on. Would you consider getting the Steam machine? I have a computer. I that's like for people who don't have computers. Oh, I got indigestion, guys. Oh. Rotisserie chicken cannot be beat. But rotisserie turkey, that might be good. Yeah, the post-Thanksgiving meals hit different. They really do. The leftovers. I used to, when I was a kid, I'd make a mashed potato volcano and I'd put corn in the gravy. They'd be like little meteorites. What about a turducken? I've never had a turducken. I've only heard stories. I've heard fanciful stories. Alright, what am I drawing? What's up in Indro? What's up, Indro? Riggy, wazza? Wazza? My sister makes corn souffle. Yeah, I make corn souffle every time I sit on a toilet. You know what I mean? Draw a turkey? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna draw a turkey, right? I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna draw a turkey. What the fuck? I'm gonna draw a turkey. Hold on. Rigmarole, you are just like the Rammstein vocalist. What do you mean? Did I look like him? I look like everyone. First I look like Jerma. Then I look like Thor. It's like it depends on my haircut, I guess. That's a fucked up looking hand. What do you mean? What do you mean? Look, there's nothing wrong with my hand. What do you mean? I just traced my hand. Damn, he comes back and has a fresh haircut. I gotta look cool. What can I say? You look like Markiplier. Oh.
A boing, a boing, boing.
Bing bong, boing. Oh, spooked. Oh. Whatever happened to Markiplier? Oh. Turkey breast. You look like Metro Man with Jerma. Markiplier died again? Again? I swear to God, he dies every year. Why did I? Why? Why is it Patrick? I don't know. I don't freaking know. Your Adventure Time animation was hilarious. Thank you. I tried. Wait. Actually, what if, SpongeBob! SpongeBob! I found some vanilla ice cream coming from this hole. That sucks. Oh! This is cursed. May the flood cometh. Can you draw Squidward stealing your credit card information just so he can subscribe to BroHub? Draw Stewie and Chris as Quato from Total Recall. That could be cool. That could be fun. The voices spoke to you and it needed to be Patrick.
No dogs allowed.
Do you think you could beat Senor Pello in Who is a Better Clown contest? I feel like if me and Pello were in a clown contest, I would win at acrobatic feats. I would be able to do the trapeze, and I would climb great heights, and I would do all the clown tricks and traps. But he would present as a better clown. He has the poofy hair. He has the crazy voice. I think, you know, he would, like, aesthetically be a better clown. I think I would do all the clown tricks. I've never met Pello in real life, but I'd like to think he's very serious. Pello, it's you! What's up, man? Yeah, I'm Senor Pello from YouTube. Moki, yeah, I'm doing Moki episode 4 right now. But I gotta do my tax return information first. So hey guys, I'm back from the turkey protests. What was I drawing? I want to draw Chris and Stewie as Quato. Let me grab him. There's a picture of them kissing. There we go. They're not kissing here. Want so of this... What is that? Is that broccoli? Lettuce, bro. Oh, want some of this lettuce, bro, Bob? Can I screenshot it when you're done? Yeah, you guys could screenshot anything. I'm not an art nerd. I don't, like, steal my art. I don't give a shit. It's just such a nerd, like, art nerd thing on Twitter. Please don't copy or paste this anywhere. Please don't. It's ones and zeros. Please don't transfer it to a system that interfaces with ones and zeros. Dude, I've never drawn Chris Griffin before. This is horrifying. Gee, oh my god, I've never drawn Chris Griffin. It's so weird. Oh my god. He says as the second tower falls. What's your opinion on the new Smiling Friends episodes? I thought the Halloween one was okay, but the rest weren't funny. And the last one must be the worst so far. I like the last one a lot with Squim. That one was, I love the Squim one. I think every episode this season was very good. I did the camping, the cabin episode. I felt like the singing, the trees and the singing, it was a little too much like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, which is not a bad I love that show. But I feel like, I don't know, I wasn't crazy about all the singing and stuff. I like the B plot more. I've never noticed Chris Griffin's hat's colors. It's so weird for me. Like, maybe I have like autism brain, but Chris Griffin was just like a real person for me my whole life. Like, I'm like, oh, Chris Griffin, yeah, I've seen him before. Just that real guy. But then it's like now that I'm drawing him, I'm aware he's a cartoon character. He's not a real guy. So weird. I like the cabin part where Alan and Boss get freaky with the cookie. I like that episode had so much B plot potential, and I feel like too much time was spent with the singing creatures. Because it's like, there's so many funny things you can make fun of, like, when you rent a cabin with friends. There's so many funny things that happen. Oh, what is this? Daily Dose is back. What's up, Daily Dose? Long time no see. Welcome back, King. Here's for all your work while you were gone. Also, how the fuck did you get the same haircut I got? It's freaking me out. Great minds, huh? Great minds think alike. Thank you for the Ron25. It's a stylish haircut. What can I say? Wait, guys, really quick, let me plug the gamer subs. I can't forget to do this. Not because they force me to, but because I literally forget, and it's a good thing. This is my gamer sub. You can use the code Rigmarole to get your own. And you could get the hydration version, which has no caffeine, or you get the caffeinated one, if you're crazy. Dude, Germa got kind of a glow up. Me? What's the flavor? This one is Joe Biden lean. It's like the one where there's like he's in a, it's Joe Biden in a Groucho Marx glasses mask, and he's drinking lean. It's good though. It tastes kind of like peach iced tea. It's not soda. Don't drink soda. The flavor is blue. There's like 10 different blue ones. But yeah, use code Rigmarole if you want to try it. They're really good. They have like a lot of vitamins and stuff. And they are so, it's like if you like Monster or energy drinks, these are so much cheaper. Because it's like, it's $40 for a tin, like the what is it, the container, but it has like 100 scoops. Technically, the way I do it, 200 scoops. 200 Monsters for $40? 200 Monsters is like $600. Dude, Chris Griffin is a real person. He's not a cartoon. He's not a cartoon! This is destroying my reality. I never noticed how big his feet are. This is weird. I don't like knowing how to draw Chris Griffin. You guys are ruining Family Guy for me. He is voiced by Seth Green. He is a cartoon. No, he's a real guy. And Seth Green is not real. Seth Green is made up. And now we gotta draw Stewie coming out of him. Stewie is less real. I've drawn Stewie a few times. I think he's less real. Stewie might be a cartoon character, guys. Hey, Rig, I have a question for you. That's not a question. Draw Le Turbo Dismount guy. Hey, Lois. Seth Green is a social construct. Holy shit, it's Quato. It's not bad. It's not bad. Kind of gross. I said quest. Oh, I thought you said question. I got a quest for you. What is this, an RPG? Hold on, let me fix his eyes. Let me fix Chris Griffin's eyes. It's with Family Guy, you know, the eyes are the most important part. It's just, it's so hard to draw a perfect circle on Windows. Oh, whoa, it duplicated it so many times. That's better. That looks more like Chris Griffin, a little bit. All right, what's next? What's next? Let's keep going. Oni plays with friends. I always get annoyed by characters with eyes glued to their noses. What do you mean? I found a trick, so check this out. Speaking of eyes and noses, so there's Mordecai, right? Like, let's just draw Mordecai. So check out how it's a little trick I noticed. I don't know if they do it on the show. They probably do. But like when a character has a beak, you're like, how am I gonna make the beak work on the face? Look what they did. Look what they did here. He has like a mini nose. He has like a little nose on his beak. So what you do is, that's the nose. And then, you know, you color it in or whatever. And then you make this like a separate layer. And then you could draw the beak underneath and animate it. And then that gives you the ability to like move the eyes and the beak independently while still keeping like the nose over the beak. Pretty interesting, right? Please, draw Senor Pello, please. Hey, Rig, I was out for a bit. What's up? That's actually the nose and birds. The beak is just a mouth. All right, let's create a new bird then. Since you guys know so much about birds. What is this? What is going on? What is that? It looks like a Xenoclash character. He looks like a character from Aqua Teen. I don't see Aqua Teen. Alright, name him. Chat, name him. Who butchered your hair? You gotta relax. I think it looks good. I think we're looking good. Some Death Jr. The man with the plan. Bort, Bobby, Mac. Forkmouth Bird. Mac. Beak Skill. Northern Everglade Schnozzknocker. That one sounds pretty legit. Northern Everglade Schnozzknocker. What's his favorite currency? They're known for this little lumpy feather on the back of their head. I'm keeping it. That's how you identify, like, the males versus the females. He only buys with Frank's. Merchant bird. A merchant bird. That's good. That sounds very, like, whimsical. I spend 4 hours in this live. What? I've only been here for like an hour. When did I start? I started at like 8. Pounds, shekels, yen. Evolution is crazy. It looks like that alien Meatwad was a fan of. Do you know what that alien was called? I want to Google it. Merchant bird has many wares if you have funding. US funding. Draw Hellbenders. Oh, I'm gonna draw Hellbenders from memory. I haven't seen Hellbenders in a long time. Were his ears that big? I feel like he had big ears. This is not right. This is not right. I don't know if this is right. And then Chris had like the big head like this. And his hair was... I can't remember what Chris's hair looked like. Chris had like a blue t-shirt. I think he was fatter too. I gave up. I gave up here. I don't know if you noticed. What was his hair? Was his hair like this? Hellbenders from memory. Only if he was Mr. Meeseeks. Bart. Rig, draw the freaking Hobo Blue guy from the iconic Hobo show. That's 50-year-old Chris. Whoever made the comment about Rig's hair looking like Jerma's was right. What do you mean? What do you mean he has long hair now? My cousin Jerma has long hair now. Rig, do you believe in the theory that the ugliest online artists will always portray themselves as the most beautiful and the most beautiful artists as strange creatures? That is 100% real. But it's not beauty. It's not beauty. It's like... It's more like try hard. It's like... The ugliest ones will just like... I don't even know if I could do it. You know, they'll like... It's like that, where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna look like this. This is what I look like in real life. They always have like anime hair or something. Like, you know, they're too, like, obsessed with, like, yeah, you know, like, sideburns are like this. Perfectly straight lines. That's actually not bad. This is not bad at all. That is not bad. For fucking Twitter artists, no edges. I started thinking, baby, you are an artist. And then like the most beautiful people, like... This is exactly how I would define the meme. It's too real. This one loves children. This one has normal affinities. The one on the right is a solid 10. That is a 10 out of 10. There, now he has like a model's cheekbones. The one on the left looks like Chris Chan. Wait, let's modify. You mean Christine Weston Chandler? Should I draw what these people actually look like?
your money or your life. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's too real. It's too real. Add a nail to his forehead. This is something I would draw in like in middle school to bully someone. I'd be like, "This is you. This is you." Rig, I have bad Adventure Time news. The Steven Universe people are making the movie. Let it die, dude. It is a rotting fish. Let it die. Can you draw a soldier from TF2 with angel wings and a halo above its helmet while doing a military salute? Okay, okay. I'll draw it nice, too. Let's zoom in even more. I'm just winging it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I never played TF2. It's not bad. It's not bad for a quick little thing. Here, I can even, I'll clean it up. I'll clean it. Now that I know what he looks like, I'll clean it up. Soldier! Rick May will always be remembered. What is turbo dismount? Are you still using the wheel? I'm not done with the wheel, but I do just feel like chilling tonight, you know what I mean? Get a few doodles out, it's a little warm-up stream, you know? It's been a while. Locked in for you. I'm locked in. I don't even like TF2, and I'm making this look nice for you. I recently rewatched that official Adult Swim Rick and Morty parody, and bizarrely, you two have a very similar sense of humor. We kinda do. We kinda do.
Pay up, or else.
Hey, shut up, Argonian.
Easily done.
I knew I'd get him. I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in. It's not bad. It's not bad, really. I like your cut. Thank you. Thank you, bro. From a sketch to a masterpiece. Said with angel wings? You got no idea. You got no idea. Hold on. You saw how locked in I was for this. Oh, he's fucking beautiful. Yeah, best. Someone said best drawing this stream. Yeah, I kind of feel that. I don't know. I was very locked in. I let the pen do its work. He will fly higher than any rocket launcher could. Reminds me of when you gave Crash Bandicoot angel wings. I tapped into that. I was like, I've drawn a lot of angel wings. Wait, animating angel wings? Do you know how much of a pain in the ass that was? Alright, what now? What now? Draw Fat Shrek. Okay, okay. Fat Shrek it is. Wait, I got an idea. Don't move, don't move. I have a crazy idea. Well, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna try something. Okay? I'm gonna try something. Just trust me, okay? You said Fat Shrek? Just trust me. Oh, there he is! There he is! Dude, I love AI. I love AI so much. Part of me just wants to trace. I just want to trace this. I'm just gonna trace it. It's too beautiful. He ate Fiona. Oh, Fiona. Oh, Fiona. I've had you, and now I want you in my belly. I think copying and pasting the eye looks funny. Oh, where'd it go? I love how Riggs smiles so much at the most cursed ones. It's fucking awesome. I'm smiling the way he is. I look at, like, I kind of do the ape thing. I'm like a chimp when I'm drawing a face. I'm like, this is what they're doing. This is Shrek with food stamps. This is Shrek on food stamps. Oh, I can buy McDonald's with my Snap. My Snap benefits get me Culver's. I think I'll go to Culver's and then I'll go to Five Guys. Then I'll go to Steak and Shake. Then maybe some Little Caesars for dessert. Oh, what do you mean? I can buy ice cream with my Snap. Been watching since 2020. Who are you? Where? Oh, what's up, Kiri? Who are you? Where's your epic, magnificent hair? Oh, you know. It's epic in a new way. Ah! Ah! It's epic in a new way. See? Hey, Digamapole, I used to trace over each detail on the faces on the TV Guide New Zealand books that would basically just tell you when a show is on. Yeah, I remember. I remember those books. I used to draw mustaches on people in magazines. Oh, oh my god. He looks like a predator, guys. I like how he's wearing the vest but not his shirt. Because the vest, he can adjust the size. The guys looked deformed after I drew over their face. I hate how detailed you're making him. Well, who knows? Maybe we can get a reaction image out of this. It's the new Wojak. This is Snapjack. What do you mean I can't buy Culver's anymore with my food stamps? What do you mean? I hate his fucking tit. He's so fat, dude. I just found my dog. Oh, congrats, Macho. After being missing for 24 hours. Congrats. That is fucking scary. Dude, if my dog went missing, I'd never sleep again. I gotta make another Shrek cartoon. When is that Shrek movie gonna come out? Oh, Fionnona! Our daughter's a whore! Fionnona! She wants to marry a filthy human! Our ogre blood is so pure! That's why we need our snap benefits! His fucking fat is like folding over his arm. More food for ogre benefits, more food for some reason. Rig, look, the fake Mr. Beast is here. Is he really? No way. No way. Where is he? I appreciate the Oblivion music in the background. Ah, he has good taste. That is the real Mr. Beast because he has good taste. He likes Oblivion music. What's up, Skitsy? I didn't know your name was Skitsy. Draw Benson doing the Ian Watkins incident. Rig, please make a Mr. Beast animation with Skitsy. Done. Done. Absolutely freaking done. You know, it's funny you say that because I want to start branching out. I kind of did like a parody of everything. And now I'm like, I should just do what Meat Canyon does and make fun of like Taylor Swift. And Mr. Beast. Because, like, what else is there? I've done Shrek, I've done Family Guy. I've done SpongeBob, I'm doing regular show, there's not much left. Kinda cringe. Yo, Rig, can you draw the silly dog meme? You know, the one with the silly propeller hat and the big lollipop wearing a... Yes. We'll do that next. Let me just finish Obese Shrek. God, oh, he has like all these warts. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, maybe for breakfast we'll get some Wendy's chicken nuggets. And afterwards, we can hit up the Taco Bell. And Donkey can make us waffles like he said he would 10 years ago before I ate him. I ate him before he got to make my fucking waffles. so gross. Is this done? I want to be done. It's making me crazy. Popeye's best fried chicken. Yeah, then we can get some fucking Popeyes. Us ogres love fried chicken. Did you know, Donkey? Fried chicken comes from Scotland, actually. It was an old Scottish recipe by my Meemaw ogre.
Mike knows many things others do.
What is this fucking Oblivion character talking about? I'm trying to do a bit. I'm trying to do a bit.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the stones for it.
But then me Meemaw died, so I went on food stamps.
Well,
I lost the recipe to the chicken, but Popeyes is the next best thing, really. Okay, it's got to be done. I can't do it anymore. He looks so cool. Oh my god. That is foul. Here, wait, I got an idea. Let's add like a nice outline. Oh, it's too much. That's like, okay, guys, Rigmarole children's coloring book. This is like something you'd see in a coloring book or like a paint by numbers. You know, oh, this is the green, right? This is the brown. This is like tan. I vibe with it. Skitsy likes it. Mr. Beast approved. Put one fat fold on his belly. Yeah, we can kind of, let's see. Kind of have like that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. It would be gunk green. Did you ever watch a Godzilla movie? You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. I fucking hated Shin Godzilla. I hated Shin Godzilla. Sue me. Sue me. Let's take it to court. Shin Godzilla fucking sucks. It's so boring. I get what they were going for. I get, like, what would a Godzilla attack actually look like from the perspective of media and government? And I get it. But that is fucking boring. Have you ever watched a meeting of Congress? I have. Have you ever seen the courts review things? I've been to court. It's fucking boring. I don't need a movie of that when there's a giant monster outside. The slander and the audacity. Oh, you guys, yeah, I told you guys would hate it. I get what they were going for. Don't get me wrong, I totally get what they were going for. And they nailed it. But it's... The best parts were the Godzilla sequences. I'm not, like, you know, it was good. It looked very good, the Godzilla. That's why you skip those segments. Am I here? Am I here? I got a message. It said, like, YouTube stopped responding. Please restart OBS. Have you ever watched Godzilla Minus One? It's one of my favorite movies. I haven't seen Godzilla Minus One. Sorry, I'm having a freak out. When will we get a Godzilla animation? I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, we back. I don't think he read my idea. I hope I'm not, like, too far behind. Do Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Let's see, Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I feel like I've drawn him recently. I'm gonna draw him in my style. Like, if I were to do an Aqua Teen parody, how would I draw Carl? Hates Godzilla so much that the stream lagged. Did you guys hear what I said? The only two movies I've seen were Shin Godzilla and Godzilla Matthew Broderick. Godzilla 2001. The American. Do an Aqua Teen video. That's another one that I don't know if I can parody it. It might be beyond parody. How would I draw him? What a great character. I like... This is all of my friends' dads. Carl is one of the best characters ever made. I agree. He looks kind of cool. I'm drawing him kind of cool. His ear is actually much bigger. Now I kind of want to make an Aqua Teen parody. You forgot to draw the silly dog meme. I didn't forget. I remember that. Carl took priority for a second. God, I just drew a fucking fat Shrek, and now I gotta draw this. I gotta draw those love handles. Gonna do that for right now. He looks cool. He looks fucking awesome. The physical embodiment of, hey, I'm walking here. Make them hang out in Carl's pool. Draw malnourished Puss in Boots. That's pretty good. You can do some parodies how Doobus Goobus does it, just short, loving homages. Way ahead of you. After this regular show one, I'm done doing crazy detailed long form for a little bit. I'm gonna be done for a little bit and just make shit on white backgrounds. I want to tell jokes. It's been so long since any of you have heard my jokes. I think he's wiping his hand on his shirt. I got some fucking meatballs on my fingers. This is a pretty good Carl, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty locked in. That's fine. Hands. I don't need to draw good hands. I'm a Twitter artist. He looks like a Hanna-Barbera drawing. I mean, he does by default, you know? He kind of looks like that by default. Let's see. That's not bad. He looks pretty stylish. Whoa, it's too much. Him and Shrek having a hog off. Who's the better brap hog? Let's vote. Let's vote in chat. Who wins the brap hog contest? Rig, I'm jaking it. Shrek is an incredibly gassy brap hog. Even worse, in one episode he was drawing in a style that looked exactly like Hanna-Barbera, and the results were hilarious. Not the feet. Rig, do you want to see the suffering of the people in a Godzilla movie? If so, I recommend watching the first movie of Godzilla, the very first one. Oh, I'm gonna keep the poll up for a little longer. It's a very close race. Carl has canonically brapped so hard he melted his porcelain. Not gonna lie, you could have done some human, but turned into a thing creature. Godzilla was originally a metaphor for nuclear weapons. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember hearing this. Oh my god, guys, it's so close. The poll is so close. If you're just watching, you should vote. If you're just listening, you should just take a moment out to vote. It is 50-50 right now. It's still 50-50. Okay. I'm ending it. No! No! Oh my god, it was Carl for 1 second. It was Carl for 1 second. It was Carl was at 52, and then someone came in and evened it out. Coin flip. Let me see, do I got a coin? Let me go into my secret coin stash. My secret coin stash. Alright, what do we got? We're gonna flip this shiny penny. We're gonna flip the shiny penny, okay? Heads, Carl, tails, Shrek. Alright? Alright, I'm gonna try to catch it on camera so that you know there's no trickery. Oh, I'm gonna flip it again. I'm gonna flip it again. I'm gonna flip it again. Okay, caught it on camera. Then I'm gonna do the thing where you put it on the back of your hand, and that's the answer. I'm not looking. Oh! It was tails. It was tails. I don't know if you saw it for a blurry split second.
What's the most you lost on a coin toss? What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss?
Do it again? The penny fell behind my desk. I'll do it again. Alright, we'll do it with a real coin. It's gotta be a quarter. It's gotta be a quarter. This time I'll hold it so it doesn't slide off my hand. Okay? Okay? I'm holding it. I'm holding it. I'm not moving it, and that is heads. So it's Carl. So Destiny has it be Carl, which I wanted Carl to win. Show both sides of I just put it back. Why would I have a two-sided coin? Why would I have a two-sided coin in a pot of real coins? Show both sides of the coin first. No, yeah, I was gonna give a two-sided coin to the bank. Alright, what do we got so far? Not bad, not bad. God, that is freaky. All right, I'm thinking we got room for one or two more. What is that coin holder cup thing? It's just like a decorative vase, and because it's actually hollow, I've been putting coins in it. Oh, okay, the meme dog. I'm gonna do the meme dog. Yes, okay, yes, this is gonna be good. Nice haircut, thank you. Thank you. You should break it on stream for a milestone. It's made out of metal. I would just be denting it. I'd be denting a vase full of coins. Komodo, for the $2, I demand a reflip of the coin. Thank you for the $2. I'll reflip it for you because you donated. I'll reflip it. But Carl still won. Carl is still the winner in my eyes. All right, this is a nickel. It's a nickel. There's it won't focus on the nickel. That is tails. This is heads. Two very different sides. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. It's heads. It's heads. That's still Carl. Because you see, you cannot tempt fate. How do you like Smiling Friends Season 3 so far? I think it's great. I think all of it is great. I think the cabin episode was my least favorite. It had some of my favorite moments, but I didn't like the singing. Everyone keep donating for infinite coin tosses. You're such a cool and scary guy. That's what I aspire to be.
What do you want?
This looks fucking scary. He's wearing a Minion shirt. He's literally me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think also we should squish it down a bit. That's a little lopsided. That's pretty good. One more coin, Arthur. What? We got more coin flips? What, do we... Thank you. Thank you for the $2, Komodo. I swear to God, this is the last coin flip. And then welcome, Purple Starfish. Oh, no. Purple Starfish, you're a member for 8 months. Congratulations. Check this sick milestone out. Yeah, a round of applause. Round of applause for the Rigrat of 8 months. All right, last coin flip. Unless you keep donating. I can get so many more coins with your donations. All right, this is a quarter. This is heads. And this is tails. You can see they're two different imprints. That was a good flip. Okay, I'm holding it. I'm holding it in place, and it is shiny tails. It's a tails. A little disappointed it wasn't heads again. Speaking of 8 months as a Rigrat, been streaming for a year now. And as you guys know, in January, I got robbed. I've told the story many times. Not the full story, but I've told the story many times on stream that I was robbed. So I had a bad start to this year. But, as I mentioned, I've been going to court. And we're almost done. We're almost done, and then I can tell the story. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun story for you guys. So stick around, Rigrats. What's like another funny meme I can recreate? I kind of like doing that. I like redrawing that. He's Carl's friend. Did you see who robbed you? Oh, I know who it was immediately. I knew who it was. That's the best part. One more coin, Arthur. Crash Bandicoot Chris O'Neill meme. That's a good one. Good night, Eric. You're such a totally radical dude, Rig. Keep up the good work in life. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you too. Thank you. Think this would be funnier if I did this. Oh, I just realized he has like a Homer Simpson mouth. His like belly and mouth are two different colors. It's not bad. Rig locked me in his basement, just let me out. You're down there with Rig Roll. That's not bad. Yo, Rigman, have you ever gotten around to reacting to Dr. Nowhere's videos? Awesome spoopy stuff, TBH. Go check them out. You guys ready for a little Q&A? That was the first question. No, I haven't. I haven't seen that. I've never heard of Dr. Nowhere. He's locked in. I was... I was dead silent, I know. I'm sorry, it looks so cool, you know? Sometimes you gotta lock in. Let's take a look before we Q&A. Let's just take a little look here. Very nice. I like the spread. Very cozy group of characters we have here. These guys. Chris Griffin, Mordecai, Hellbenders. That's a good little backdrop. Let me save that. All right, what's up? What's up? Fat, chuddy, incel Shrek. Rig, which drawing is your favorite this stream? My favorite, I think the best one is the soldier. I don't know, something took over. I was drawing that soldier, I'm like, that looks good. But I think my favorite is the meme dog. He's just cute. Rig, will you ever watch Gojira from 1954? Maybe with friends. Maybe if like a friend streams it and I'm working, I could watch it while I work. Do you know the definition of insanity, man? It's like you expect Call of Duty to be different every year. My favorite is Fat Shrek. Fat Shrek is really good. He's just a chud. He's just a chud, you know? What other questions do you got, Regrets? Any more questions? What if you draw Mr. Boss? Dude, I've drawn Mr. Boss like 3 times. How's the regular show coming along, the episode? You didn't see the sneak peek earlier. If you go back to the stream, at some point early on, I did show a little sneak peek. It's looking really good. Can you do a carpet reveal? No, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Because I have a dog, so it's covered in, like, stuffing from his toys. It's covered in stuffing and shreds of toy. Have you seen the latest Smiling Friends? I have. I really like the Squim one. I think the most underrated joke no one talks about is for some reason when he's dying, he's like, do a little dance, make a little squim. Like, he's singing that song. He's singing, do a little dance, make a little love. It's so funny. How good is your prediction skills when it comes to coin flips? I leave it in God's hands. Rigman, have you seen Godzilla -1? I haven't. I think that's when the stream cut out. I haven't seen it. How are the chickens doing? They're doing really good. The babies grew up, but now they're doing this weird thing where, like, all the chickens that are new, like the new baby ones that grew up, the older chickens are bullying them now. So, like, when I put food out, the older chickens, like, they get food aggressive. And I think they're just kind of, like, negotiating the pecking order, but it's so frustrating. It makes me so mad. I get so mad at these goddamn chickens. A fingernail reveal? That's embarrassing too. I bite my fingernails. Have you watched Invincible? I have not seen it. I think I would like it, but I haven't seen it. Yeah, I can't show you any of these. None of these are presentable. Rig, you look different. Have you gained weight? I lost weight. I lost it all up here. Show the old chickens who makes the law here. It's like that guy on Twitter who like killed his rooster for no reason, just to be like a boss. He was like, this rooster was chasing around my nephew, so then, and he posts a picture of his 12 gauge. He's like, so I had to do something. And I'm like, whoa, big guy. You took on a whole rooster? Rig will grow a beard on August 23rd. It's a little late. It's a little late for that. Show us some of your coin collection. I'm not collecting them. It's just change. Like, when I pay in cash, I get change and it stays in my wallet. When I get home, I hate the jingling, so I put it in the vase. It's just random change. Will your opinion on Godzilla ever change? I don't hate Godzilla. I just like, I mean, I don't think Godzilla is the coolest thing ever. I don't know. I'm pretty neutral. Some roosters can be real beasts. My rooster's an a-hole, but he respects me. He doesn't try to attack me. Show us one coin. Why are you guys so obsessed with the coins? That's for the merchant bird we have. Here's a random coin. It's just a quarter. It's our standard one. It doesn't even have a fancy thing on the back. Show us a random thing reveal. This is what my dog did to his toy. He like pulled its fucking innards out through its mouth. Look at that. It's disgusting. I would show you. I'd pan the camera around the room, but it's like the cable connecting the camera to the computer is so busted that if I touch the camera, we'll lose connection immediately. What kind of creature would you like to be in Smiling Friends? Probably a rat. Some kind of rat creature. Rig, have you seen the Golden Joysticks Awards? Repo won an award. Whoa, what did it win? I love Repo. Would you ever play Earthbound? Maybe. Maybe I would play Earthbound. I'm out of gamer sup. I better use my code Rigmarole for a discount. Don't get me started. Rig, have you seen modern South Park? It is terribly unfunny. I like what they said. I like what Matt and Trey said, where they got a lot of complaints that the new season is too political. And their comment was, well, politics is pop culture now, so of course we're gonna keep doing it. It's like, yeah, well, pop culture fucking sucks, so do something else. You can still be funny without just regaling pop culture every episode. There's so many adventures that have nothing to do with pop culture. That episode where they go to New Guinea for the guinea pigs, what was pop culture about that? It did maybe like a sprinkle with the pan flutes and the border patrol, a sprinkle, but they still went on an adventure. What was pop culture about the zip lining episode? They just went zip lining. Do that. You don't have to do Trump and Trump and Trump and Trump. God, it's 10 fucking years of Trump jokes. It's so boring. Rig, will you ever become Rig? I can become Rig when I am if Rig true. Yes, Rig. It won best early access game. That is not that is not a good award to win. I mean I agree. I would say Enshrouded. Enshrouded is probably the best early access game. I follow Trey's personal account, and a lot of the shit he posts contradicts a lot of the humor in the show. Makes me wonder how much he even writes. That's interesting. What is the most intense dream you've ever had? I mean, a lot of my dreams are very crazy, so it's hard to pick just one. One time I had a dream that I was in high school. I was high school age, and I had a dream that I was in high school, like doing my classes for the day, and it was so real. It felt like a full 7-8 hour day of school, and in the last class of, which was my real last class at the time, at the last class in that dream, I'm sitting at my desk, and I'm like, the bell's gonna ring in 5 minutes, it's time to go home. And my fucking desk breaks and falls apart from under me, and I fall on the ground, and I wake up, I shoot awake, and then I have to go to school. I wake up and I have to go to school for real, and I was so mad because I literally felt like I didn't sleep. It felt like I went from school to school at night and then school again. Worst dream. Mall World. Dude, I go to Mall World all the time. I love Mall World dreams. I believe in Mall World. We all go there. What's your favorite part of Mall World? They have that like indoor water park. There's that one clothing store that on the inside, it kind of looks like a nautical 1800s like sailing vessel. You haven't been to Mall World? Rig, I know you do the gym, so my question is, what if I took a broomstick and then practiced bayonet moves, musket moves, and shove moves with strength? Would that help stay in shape? I would just worry about hurting yourself. I would say, like, yeah, if you put weights on the broom or something, it would strengthen you. But also, like, the jerking motion with, like, something heavy at the end of the broomstick, I don't know, you might pull something. I hang out at the barcade. I haven't been to the barcade.
Good afternoon.
Rig, we need you to play Gmod. Do you have a potato accelerator? I don't. Mall World food court is always always lit to go to. I don't think I've been to the food court yet. Dude, the Mall World, have you guys been to the Mall World movie theater? It is, I mean, they probably have multiple ones, but one of them is so fucking cool. It's like, it looks like a spaceship almost. Like you go inside and it has that 90s bowling alley aesthetic, but there's like space pods, and you like sit in like a cool space chair. So cool. Rig, who just yelled in the background? It's the music track. It's gameplay of Oblivion. What's the best actual mall you've ever been to? Okay, the Palisades Mall, it's like in New York and New Jersey. Very close to Mall World. It is fucking huge. The Palisades Mall. The San Antonio Mall in Texas is also really neat. That one is a very beautiful mall. It was a muffled yelling voice. Was it my chair? Was it my chair squeaking? Did you ever play Roblox? No, I was definitely too old when Roblox was a thing. I have never been to Mall World, sadly, but I've been to Bead World. What is Bead World? Oh, that's so sad. You had a video rental store that looked like the Mall World Cinema, and streaming killed it. That's so sad. I miss that aesthetic. I miss that, like, neon. The carpet's, like, black and neon. Chairs squeak. I love visiting malls during Christmas, that warm, fuzzy feeling. Also love visiting the game store. Yeah, it's kind of different in Florida. I would say Christmas, you don't get, like... because it's so hot outside, you don't get that warm, fuzzy feeling. But I know what you mean. Do you know about the schlep situation on Roblox? If so, what is your opinion on it? The schlep situation? I mean, I feel like I can guess what that means, but I've never heard of it. Rig, any plans for Christmas? I think this year I'm going to go up to New York and visit some family. I used to visit them every year for Christmas, and then I kind of took a break because the drive is so bad. But I think I might do it. I might do it again this year. But that's it. Dude, I hate being in New York, though. I fucking hate it. There's no parking anymore. Like, where I grew up, it was pretty normal. I would say it was a pretty decent, normal neighborhood. But New York City is growing so much. It's expanding into, like, Westchester and the surrounding areas. And it's like, now my neighborhood just looks like fucking Queens. There's just infinite cars. No parking. When I was a kid, there were no fucking cars. People just parked in their garages. Now there's like a billion freaking cars. Wait, you grew up in New York? I did. I was born in New York. Rig, will you go existential on this Q&A? If I'm asked if I'm asked an existential question, then sure. You guys like my camo pants? Yeah, I started wearing camo pants because they look awesome. Wait, you grew up in New York? Oh, I did, but my family's from Greece. I never fit in. I never fit in there because we were very traditional people. And I mean, like, I'm basically half Floridian. Like, we had family down here, so we would come to Florida almost every Christmas, like once or twice a year. Isn't there a school in Mall World? I think there is. I think there is. What is the true meaning of love to you? I'm trying to think of a good, efficient way to answer this, because love is complicated. It's easy to say that love is complicated, but love truly is. It's the little things. I think it's the little things. I think it's like my wife will ask me to like plug in her phone charger, and you're just happy to do it. Like, love is when you're just happy to do something for someone instead of being like, oh gosh, you know. Obviously, I think values is important. I just think, and obviously, like, they're your friend, you know? Like, it's someone you enjoy spending time with. It never feels like a chore, you know? Why do you pronounce Floridian like fluoride? Floridian? Floridian. Florida. That's what I say. Florida, not not Florida. Have you ever made a 3D animation? No, I've modeled a few things in 3D, but it never clicked with me. Like, with 2D animation, I have fun while I do it, so it clicks. 3D just felt like... I get why some people like it, but for me, it just felt more like work. What is the meaning of life? I think the meaning of life is to become holy. The meaning of life is to become whole. There's a, I'm not a huge fan of Alan Watts because he was kind of like a hippie. But Alan Watts said something really fucking awesome. Where he said, holy people are scary. Holy people are very scary because, you know, a holy person is not like necessarily a good person, because there's good people. There's good people who are not holy. A holy person is someone who is whole, who is complete. A holy person is someone who is reconciled with their opposites. And they are scary to normal people. So I think you should reconcile with your opposites, destroy your demons, and become holy. And that's the meaning of life, in my opinion. I like the way he explains it, though, because he has a British accent. He's like, a holy person is one who is whole. One who is reconciled with his opposites. Tell us the entirety of Mall World that you experienced. It's hard to recollect. Like I told you, my favorite parts. I like the nautical clothing store. It just looks really cool. I like there's this one part where you're like looking over a balcony and you could see a lot of the mall. I wish you could save your dreams, dude. Like, the fucking Tesla chip in the brain. People are gonna, you know, he's like, oh, it'll help you do this and it'll help you do that. It's like, I just want to save my dreams, you know? Notice how all the hollow consumerist madness started just as people started giving up on Christianity. Don't get me started. I think a lot of bad things happened when people stopped being Christian. You know? I think people need religion, and if they don't have it, they replace it. They replace it with harmful ideologies, you know? Ones that are more corruptible, ones that are more susceptible to greed and dark influences. And I think if you just choose a religion and stick with that, you're going to end up on a much better path than, I'm not religious, I just totally and absolutely believe in this. And it is something stupid or crazy, you know? And it's like, oh, so you're just fucking religious. You just don't believe in, like, God, but your God is something else. It's money, it's liberalism, it's, you know, it's equity, it's all that bullshit. That's your God. Your God is equity. Your God is take from this person and give to that person for no reason. That's your God. Give us a prayer verse. What do you want me to say? You know, believe it or not, I prayed for a lot of you guys. Before I went on my vacation a few weeks ago, like after the last stream, some of you guys were dropping some heavy shit on me, and I prayed. I prayed for, you know, some people said they lost family members. I prayed for you guys. Rig, are you Christian? Yes. I'm non-denominational. I don't think any one denomination has it right. I think your journey with Christianity is personal. You know, I think church is good. I think church is a good way to convene with like-minded individuals and Christian people. But at the end of the day, Jesus did not leave us. He did not leave us with scripture. He left us with, like, people, you know? He left us with Christianity. The Bible was written way later. So, you know. I joined during the Christian segment. You guys bring it up. I'm just here to answer questions. Thank you, Rig. You guys are welcome. Thank you, Rig. Greed and dark influences sound familiar. Let me put on my hat. Let me put on my trader's hat. I am non-denominational. I mean, I think I was raised Greek Orthodox. I think Orthodox Christianity is very good. I just think churches, again, because they are centralized, I think, like, I would go to church. I want to go to church. I haven't, I don't know if there's any great ones around me. I go to the Greek Orthodox one for holidays. But again, I feel like every Sunday now, me and my wife, we read the Bible. And here's how you do it, right? Find someone, this is like I'm going off on a tangent here. Find someone who's as open to Christianity as you are, and get 2 different versions of the Bible. And then have a Bible reading every Sunday morning. And, you know, take turns reading it. But as the other person is reading, you're going to notice what's different in yours. And you can kind of cross-reference and be like, ew, why did they change this word? And then you can kind of see where, like, they try to fuck with you. You know, they try to change certain messages here and there. But if you, and the more people you do this with, get 5 different Bibles, get 5 different people. And I think that's a very good way to read the Bible, because then you get the message without the little tricks in there that historians have changed throughout time. Because you understand what's going on, and you're like, oh, they're actually talking about this. I don't know why they use that word. Jarl, what's up? I was just wondering where you were. Speaking of religion, have you ever watched Moral Oral? I did. I watched it on Adult Swim when I was a kid. I don't remember it. I really don't remember much. I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna let the man speak before I say bye. See ya. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Do you listen to Ween? I don't avidly listen to Ween. Rig, you said something with your wife. Do you really have a wife? I do. I do. What do you think that is? You didn't see me flashing that when I was flipping the coin? The Romanian Orthodox Church spent like $1 million to make an iced out gold church. Just what Jesus wanted. I kind of like the iconography of Orthodox. Hold on, I'm moving my desk. My desk is going up and down. Rig, have you read the Septuagint? What is that? What is that? You missed the joke I did? As in, I don't like I am non-domino. Oh, I don't like Domino's, Pete. That's a good joke. I thought you made a typo, but you were talking about Domino's. Dude, that is so cool. Do you think it would be great to name a child Pokey Minch? Yes, Pokey Minch. That's a great name. Rig, do you ever want to eat a big hamburger every day? Guys, I broke my brain. I told you guys, I eat like a fucking cheeseburger every single night. Sometimes with potatoes on the side, but every night, I eat a cheeseburger. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of getting tired of cheeseburgers. Let me make pad thai. Let me make some chuck roast. Let me make some different things. Delicious. My pad thai, delicious. My chuck roast, delicious. But as I was eating it, I'm like, I just want a fucking burger. I just want a burger. You know, I messed up my brain. I don't think I can eat any other food. One last question. What do you know about Jane Doe? She is a rat. She's a rat girl. Search her up if you don't know who she is. I have no thoughts. I thought Jane Doe was like the police term for like an unidentified person. Bro, you need to go on My Strange Addiction. Is it even really that strange? I don't think I can get used to this new hair. What do you mean, dude? It's freaking classy. I'm like Leon. Like Leon hair. It's a little messed up because I just showered. I didn't really like comb it. Oh, life is cruel. Life is cruel. I had a little comb here. I don't know where it went. Yo, Rig, have you seen the kind of new trailer for the Mario Galaxy movie? And if so, what do you think? I'm trying to remember. I did see it. It looks okay. It looks okay. I like that Bowser's tiny, and they kind of, you know, they mess with him. It's kind of like the tiny Hitler joke. Like, what if you had a tiny Bowser? What does your wife think of the new haircut? She did it. I told her to do it. It's a good haircut. I've just seen you with long hair for too long. You know, I liked having long hair, but I was saying earlier in the chat, it was just too much maintenance, dude. Like, I started to hate showering. You know, now I can shower. I go in and out 5 minutes. When my hair was long, dude, it was like clean this, clean that. Too long, man. It makes me not want to shower. Good night, Rigman. It was nice chatting with you. And don't forget to credit me for the dog meme. Dude, I got you, Indro. It looks so good. I'm looking at it. They should have released Super Mario Galaxy 3 before the Mario Galaxy movie. My opinion is Galaxy is going too far too fast. I really think, you know, they did Mario movie 1, whatever. They could have done like a Yoshi's Island type thing. Mario discovers Yoshi. I don't know, I think it's going to be weird for him to discover Yoshi in the galaxy. You know, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of skipping a lot of lore. Or they're neglecting an opportunity to try some of the established lore. Long hair made sports such a pain, my head can finally breathe again. Yeah, I know, with the gym and stuff, when you sweat with long hair. Like, I had a freaking... I was putting this on. Hey, what's up? I'm here to lift. I'm here to lift. Planet Fitness, right, bro? Right? You know, with the long hair, it was just too much. Deep Mario lore. Mario has lore, okay? I'm autistic. I know everything about Mario. He has lore. Do you get annoyed when people celebrate Christmas early, or is it just me? Because I like Thanksgiving because of the food. Do you mean decorate? I don't get annoyed. I kind of just consider once November starts, you can put your Christmas decorations up. Ideally, I don't know. I feel like people fucking don't care anymore. It pisses me off. I think if I were in an elected position, if I were like the governor of Florida or the governor of some state, I would give people a fucking tax break. If you decorate for Halloween and Christmas, if you put the lights up, half price on your electric bill. Half price on, I don't know, some sort of incentive. I would incentivize decorations. You know? Because then ideally, you know, everyone would decorate on October 1st and you'd have your Halloween decorations for a month. Then November 1st, you could do Thanksgiving decorations, or there could be an intermix of Halloween, Thanksgiving. And then December 1st or the day after Thanksgiving, boom, Christmas decorations. There's nothing wrong with being autistic. Like, people be treating it like Down syndrome, even though Down syndrome is more severe than autism, which autism is just about having a different mind. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think a lot of people are autistic. I think a lot of people are in certain ways. And then some people just have, like, the worser versions of autism. Like, then you start getting to, like, nonverbal, or can't communicate, or can't function, you know? But there's, like, obviously it's a spectrum. That would be a utopia. I know. You whistle when you say S? I can't whistle in real life. S, S, S. What if I put a glove? What if I put... Maybe it's because I don't have a pop filter on. S, S. Here, how's this sound? S, 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 S. S. I put the glove over it. Does bro actually have tism, or is he joking? I don't know, maybe I'm half joking. If you see the way I work, you might think it to be true. No. Do you think the fat Shrek you drew could be a sleep paralysis demon? Yeah, probably. Your S is fine. I know he had me for a second. I was insecure about my S. Any fun animations or collaborations planned? The regular show one is fun, and it's getting there. It's getting there. Please send Fat Shrek to your Twitter. What time is it? It might be too late to tweet it right now, but I should tweet it. Thank you guys for stopping by the draw stream last night. He's so fat, dude. Have you seen that the annoying orange fruits are canonically LGBTQ now? No kidding. That is, I did see that. And I was just like, in my head, I'm like, who cares about the annoying orange? Who cares? It's like 10 years too late to make any announcements about the annoying orange. It really just feels like a plea to stay relevant. Make a reminder. Oh, I'll remember. I'll remember. What do you think about flintlock weapons? I've never used one. I don't know. I don't have an opinion. I think they look cool. I'm sure they are probably a pain in the ass to shoot. Like to not to shoot, but to reload, and you know, it's not as simple as a magazine. Oh, I know, Komodo. Oh, I know. Isn't that crazy? I didn't even like the annoying orange when it was popular. I didn't know anyone who did either. I was young. I was young when it was popular. I was part of the demographic that was watching it. No one I knew liked the annoying orange. Like, was it really just 4-year-olds? I was probably like 12 to 14 maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, he had his own show that got canceled and no one liked. I know, it's like an AstroTurf. It's a psyop. You know, I think whoever created the annoying orange, I bet he has like rich parents or some connections in the industry to push it out there. Put it on the radio. No one's listening, but it's there. It's just in everyone's face. Everyone hates it. It's like radio music, you know? All these producers push fucking Travis Scott and stuff like that. I don't know anyone who likes Travis Scott. I don't fucking... You know, I'm sure people do. I'm sure they do. But if it wasn't on the radio, if it wasn't pushed so much, I don't think people would look for it. I don't think people would look for that stuff. You know, I think like with the annoying orange and all that like shitty pop culture, I think it's forced on us. Industry plants. Yeah, exactly. When is the next draw stream? I want to do a game. Maybe I'll play some Elden Ring. I think I'll do a game. What's today? Friday? Sunday or Monday, maybe I'll do a little game, and then the next draw stream will be announced on Sunday or Monday. Annoying orange was TikTok brain rot for before those words even existed. Let me do another. Let me do one more, and a few more questions. Annoying Orange is the worst of classic YouTube and should have stayed in that era. I mean, it did stay in that era. That's what I mean. Like, no one's watching it. No one cares. It's forced. It's planted. The orange was planted. And also, I wouldn't even call it classic YouTube, to be honest. I feel like the Annoying Orange, you know, when we're talking about classic YouTube, we're talking about Equals 3, Ray William Johnson, What the Buck, The Muffins Guy. That's classic YouTube. Annoying Orange was like wave 2 or 3. Fred comes close. Fred was also really annoying. I don't think Fred was a plant, though. I think I knew people who liked Fred, so I don't think that was a plant. Elden Ring or Night Ring? I might do Elden Ring. We could start a new character. I could level him up a bit, and then I could do the DLC because that's new. I haven't done the DLC yet.
A pretty soul got nothing to eat.
I checked the Annoying Orange channel. They make AI shorts now with creepy. Of course they do. Of course it's sexual. Of course it is. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Wait, no, never mind. Smiling Friends also. But I was going to say, I can't wait till my show comes out. It is the most asexual show to ever exist. But I think Smiling Friends is pretty good. No, wait, no. Smiling Friends has some innuendos. Like when Alan licks Mr. Boss's cookie crumbs. Okay, that's a little sexual. It was funny. It was funny. But I don't think there's going to be any sexual humor in my show at all. Brain rot will never beat Prime Era YTP no matter how hard people push it. Oh, wait, speaking of brain rot though, guys, I like YouTube Shorts. I like Instagram Reels. I like that shit. But try not to do it. A study came out recently and it literally rots your brain. It literally makes you retarded. So try to do it sparingly. Treat it like a vice. He was just cleaning up his boss. I know, that's why they get away with it. It's, you know, there was no, like, the day after, he was just like, thanks for cleaning me up. You know, and it's kind of innocent. Guts and Black Powder is a Napoleonic Roblox game where you fight zombies with flintlock weapons. That sounds kind of cool. It's got rich lore and storytelling. I feel the retardations of YouTube Shorts. Hello, Fabian. No, yeah, the YouTube Shorts, you know what's weird? There was like a week or two where before bed, I would end up watching them for like an hour. Like, I really don't watch them anymore. I kind of went through a phase, maybe like a 3-week long phase where every night I would watch them for an hour before bed. I felt stupid. That month, I was like, oh, I can't grab things. You know, I thought something was wrong with me. I'm like, do I have like a congenital disorder that is just manifesting right now? And, you know, cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. It will, you will not reconcile with your opposites watching YouTube Shorts. I swear to God, I was like, trying to pick things up, and I felt like I couldn't pick things up. I couldn't grab things. What is your favorite part of history? That's a tough question. I like the classical era. Classical Greece. Classical Rome. I like the medieval era. I feel like there's something beautiful about, like, a lot of history. There's something very aesthetic about each era. Rig is history because he's old. You know what's... You want to know how old I fucking am? So, Twitter has the locations now, so you can prove you're not Indian. You can prove you're not from India. And because my page is kind of a meme page, I took a screenshot of my location. All United States, obviously. But it says joined in 2010 in the United States. And everyone else is like joined in 2022, joined in 2019. And I'm just like, I'm the oldest motherfucker on YouTube. I am the oldest guy here. Joined in 2010. Everyone else posting their proofs joined in like 2020. 2022. Have you watched Amazing Digital Circus? I did. I think I've seen everything but the new one. And I'm kind of done. I'm kind of over it. I really tried to like it. You could ask my friends. I was like, let's watch it. And every fucking episode is the same thing. Two characters sit down in a dark spot. It's a dark room. Maybe they're in a basement. I don't fucking know. And they trauma dump and do all the exposition in that moment. That's not how real people do exposition. I'm sorry. When I have a friend, I don't just like, finally, we're in a dark room. Let me tell you everything. You know, they don't let their characters develop naturally. It's always dark room, sad backdrop, let's talk. Nothing, it just doesn't feel natural. And it happens so many times. I was like, I'm done. Whoop, over the shoulder. I remember the original UI. I do. I remember the original logo. It was like a bubbly tea. I think that it was before the bird. I remember you being pretty into early Amazing Digital Circus when it was fresh. Damn, fell off. I mean, don't get me wrong. Even when it started, there were a lot of things I didn't like, but I was able to ignore. Like the shitty dialogue. Like, that's not how people talk. That's not how they make jokes. You know, it's very Twitter. It's very like, well, what's the word? What's that other website? Not Blue Sky. Tumblr. Tumblr dialogue. And I couldn't get behind that, but I still liked it. And then it just, I don't know, it fell off. Oh yeah, Rig, I did my trip to Scotland earlier this month and got to say all of those middle-aged castles. You got to see all of those middle-aged castles, and the Northern Highlands were beautiful. I highly recommend a visit. That's so nice. I would love to go to Scotland. Apparently Scotland has like the most free camping laws. You could camp anywhere as long as you clean up. So that could be fun. The show would be better if it was just wacky instead of drama. I mean, there's room for drama because it's nice to know the characters' backstories, but it's just, it feels forced. It doesn't feel natural. I think the drama's fine, but it's just not well implemented. Rigmarole, which is better? Pippi Longstocking, Anne of Green Gables, Madeline, Little Orphan Annie, or Matilda? Madeline, dude. Oh my god. That was airing on Disney Channel when I was like 3 or 4 years old. And I would wake up early in the morning before preschool and I would watch Madeline. I loved Madeline. That was such a fun show. Haven't seen it since I was a baby, but I would pick that one. Which website do you love, Newgrounds or YouTube? I think I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for Newgrounds. But I don't know. I love Newgrounds. But I'm not like, it sucks how homogenized the internet has become. I wish we didn't have these mega platforms. I wish we didn't have, you know, here's the mega platform for video, and here's the mega platform for tweets, and you know, like we have an Instagram, whatever. Because Newgrounds, like back when the internet was the Wild West and there were all these niche websites, it was so special. Newgrounds was so special. I want for Newgrounds to like explode and evolve. But where it is right now, I'm not so drawn to it because I go on Newgrounds and I'm like, oh, I saw this on YouTube. I'm already subscribed to this guy. I saw it on YouTube first. So it's, I I'm glad it's still going. I want Newgrounds, like, Newgrounds should start a channel, right? Like, if I were Newgrounds, I would make a smart TV app and do like a subscription for like animation pilots or something like that. And they could start a network, you know, like instead of just being a niche website, they could get like a very small subscription, not 20 a month like Netflix, but something small. And then they can use that to fund like their channel and their programming, you know? And then you have like, oh shit, I'm subscribed to Newgrounds. It's only $2 a month and there's like a whole season of this new original show. You know, it'd be interesting. I feel like Newgrounds could do something like that. Try northern Scotland if you ever go there. More salt of the earth people. Oh yeah, I would definitely go to rural villages. Newgrounds is Rig's old stomping grounds. It's true. Me and my friends would upload like crap to Newgrounds all the time. Yeah, when Cloudflare went down, half the internet went down. I know. That's why we need blockchain technology. I've talked about it before. A lot of blockchains stayed up. Their networks were fully operational. I think, and you know what? If you want to get really conspiracy brained, I think Cloudflare went down on purpose. I think, because I've talked about this. A lot of institutions are switching their infrastructure to blockchain right now. And I think they were like, let's just turn off the internet for a day and see if, like, this is a good move. And they turned it off. They were like, okay, blockchains still work. Turn it back on. Like, we can use them. You know, they work without internet. So I think it was kind of orchestrated, especially because it happened around the time there were a lot of major announcements around the time that happened. I was like, okay, this is an interesting time for the internet to go down. We lost so much when they killed Flash. I know. It's an era. Dude, when I used to post to Newgrounds, like as a kid, you had to make a loading screen. You had to program a loading screen for your cartoon because it was Flash. It wasn't streaming. You would load it and then play it. And people would have their custom buttons. Newgrounds had their own buttons you could put on. Good times. I'm not familiar with Little Lulu or Little Audrey. I don't know what that is. What is your opinion on the Napoleonic Wars or era? I think Napoleon was based. I think it was cool. I think it was a short king. Adobe committed the digital burning of the Library of Alexandria. Wasn't it Google though? Whose choice was it? I thought it was because Chrome-based browsers, they decided to stop doing Flash. So then Adobe just had to give up. I don't know if Adobe chose. Draw a giant, enormous, absolutely huge space of air. How's this? Whoa. Napoleon was average size for the time. Time to cancel Rig on Twitter. No, I know that, dude. Why is it that anytime there's like a great leader in history, there is so much FUD surrounding them? Napoleon was short. Napoleon had an egg-shaped penis. I'm like, no, he did not, okay? Come on. People love to fucking... They love to fucking, roast all these people from hundreds of years ago. When it's like, I don't know, we have people right now with strange egg-shaped penises walking among us. You know, like Harvey Weinstein? There's living witnesses in court, under oath. They were like, yes, he has a weird, disgusting, tiny penis. You know, it's like, he's there. We know he does. But then why do they tell those stories about people of the past? Just fucking strange. It feels like projection. Do you know Ed's World? I grew up on Ed's World. I haven't seen a lot of the new stuff, but I grew up on it. Rig, have you ever heard of the infamous blog used to be a Pizza Hut? No. What is that? Is that like a horror blog? That sounds scary. It sounds like analog horror. I used to be a Pizza Hut. Not anymore. How is the weather? It's fine. I can't complain. This summer was so bad that, like, having a warm day in November, I can't complain. At least it's not 100 degrees. IDK. Oh, no way. I didn't know that. That's sad. Rig, do you think it would be a great idea to post the Angel Soldier drawing while honoring Rick May? He was the voice actor of Soldier, but then died in 2020 because of COVID. You know what? Call me superstitious, call me religious, whatever. Maybe that was Rick May helping me draw that, because I swear to God, I was locked in when I was drawing that soldier. Maybe he put his hand on mine and helped it come out very respectfully. R.I.P. R.I.P. to a real one. Have you ever done a poll that was 50-50 split? Yeah, when we were playing No, I'm Not a Human, there were a lot of close ones. Dude, that game was so fun. That game, I love that game. It's a blog showcasing photos of places that used to be Pizza Huts. Oh! Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds cool in a different way. Goodbye, clouds. Will the next stream be a game stream, and if yes, what game? I'm thinking Elden Ring. I'm kind of in the mood to play a Souls game. Oh, and I'm thinking Sunday or Monday. Do you, but a minion. Have your hands fully recovered from all of that fiberglass? Oh, yeah. It kind of stays in your hand for like 2 or 3 days, but your skin pushes it out. But, you know, okay. But I get it every once in a while, because I had so much duct board left over that, this summer was so fucking hot. It was so fucking hot, dude. And, you know what I did? I cut a piece of duct board the size of my south-facing window, and I just put the duct board over the window. So when I was putting it on and off, I got some more fiberglass in my hand. But, yeah, because if you don't do that, the AC will not turn off. It looks so ghetto. I put curtains over it so you can't see it, but if you like pull the curtains back, there's just a piece of duct board. Do you think Bowser is more evil than Hitler? Yeah, I think so. I think I don't know, I feel like Bowser doesn't like care about his people. At least you could say Hitler cared about Germany, you know? Bowser seems very selfish. He's like, I want this for me. I just want a wife. I just want a wife. And Hitler was like, oh yeah, I already have Eva. I already have Eva, you know. Bowser is a giant turtle. Rig, which is your favorite Robot Chicken sketch? I could tell you my least favorite. I don't have a favorite one, but I hate the Toy Story 3 one. Did you ever see the Toy Story one where Andy's like in college and he turns Buzz into a bong and then Buzz is like retarded? And I think that's a fine joke, but the way they portrayed Buzz, he was just like, poop, poop, poop. And I was like, this is so unfunny. It is so unfunny. They could have just made him like retarded, you know? They could have, but they had to just make him say poop over and over again. Are you excited for any new games? I think GTA 6 is just the next big one. I can't think of anything else. Death Stranding 2 on PC, maybe. Do you wish to have a magical sketchbook that makes your drawings come to life? Absolutely not. My drawings are scary. If any of these, if that fat Shrek came to life, you think I'd be fine?
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Did you ever watch The Man in the Suit analog horror? No, I haven't.
Until next time.
That's the best part. If any of these came to life, I'd be dead. Maybe the dog. He wouldn't hurt me.
Make it quick.
I recommend watching it. I want to do an analog horror stream. So someone before I stream, I'll post on my community section and I'll ask for things to stream, and we can do like an analog horror reaction stream. Draw Homer pouring boiling oil on Bart's skull until he dies. Any new movies that you're excited for? Again, not really. There's one, like, I think it's like an Australian zombie movie coming out that looked okay. The trailer looked okay. It has Rey Skywalker, forgot her name. Please add The Man in the Suit. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, really, for movies, I don't... Oh, I didn't get to tell you guys. I watched all of the Resident Evil movies back to back. The Paul Anderson Resident Evil movies. What a trip, man. They go so off the rails. Have you seen Pluribus, from the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul? No, I don't know. I'm gonna wait till it's all out, and I'll probably watch it. I didn't start watching Better Call Saul till it was on season 3. Did you see the new Predator movie? Nothing is drawing me to watch it. Nothing is drawing me towards it. Like, to me, I feel like Predator movies are best when Predators are... I don't know, I like the original formula. Like, man against all odds. Man versus, like, the ultimate hunter. And this one is, like, the Predator is the main character, so I don't know. The Chainsaw Man movie is so good. I haven't seen Chainsaw Man. I read the first few chapters. Dude, the George Washington movie. The George Washington movie looks cool. Yeah, it's reinventing the wheel for no reason. I know, just like give us another Predator movie. Just do it again. Like the Adrian Brody one, that one wasn't bad. I don't think Adrian Brody was the best choice, but I think it was a good movie. Do you think Squim from Smiling Friends is inspired by Pac-Man? I think accidentally. I don't think it's intentional. I think he's just supposed to be a smiling face. Predator Badlands should have been a Slaughterhouse-style action movie. I'm surprised it's not. Last question before I go. Okay, last question too for me, because it's getting kind of late. I don't know if you see me, I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm getting sleepy. If you have to fight one of your characters you draw, which one you think you can take down? Kirby is too strong. Mario is too strong. Luigi is too strong. Kratos is too strong. Arthur and Dutch are too strong. Finn and Jake are too strong. God, all of my characters are so powerful. Let me go to my channel. Rick is too strong. Morty got strong in the second one. Morty is strong in the second one. The minions are too strong. Willy Wonka is... Well, Willy Wonka had a gun. I might be able to take Willy Wonka. And Better Call Saul, he was taken out by a skateboard. Him and Chuck. I could probably take them. Freddy is too strong. Assassin's Creed guy is too strong. Sonic, too strong. Maybe Ash from the Pokemon cartoon. Yeah, literally. Literally just Ash. Ash and Willy Wonka. Because if I don't fall into a Wonka trap, then I can get Willy Wonka. Gru. Gru is weak. Gru is constantly killed. You're right. I can take Gru. Have you ever seen Robot Chicken? I used to love Robot Chicken. I just don't remember it. I was young when I watched it. I can defeat Chuck, and after I can look at his defeated and broken body and say, I'm better than you. Can you take on Shrek? I don't think so. Especially after drawing him like that. Like, technically, if we're going by rigmarole rules, that's the most recent Shrek I've drawn. So that's what, like, he looks like now. So no, he would eat me. The Schlepp situation. Okay, I think I did hear about this. And, yeah, I think that's pretty shady of Roblox to ban him. Because it's like he was kind of doing God's work, you know? But on that note, guys, I think it's bedtime. I think it's time for bed. Stream, Sunday night or Monday night, gonna be Elden Ring. What happened to Shrek? He got his food stamps. So yeah, Sunday night, Monday night, we'll pick it back up again. And I hope you guys have a very good weekend. Start starving yourselves for Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? Get that appetite built up. It's coming soon. But good night. Thank you guys again for the great stream. As always, Rigrats. I'll see